Radhe Radhe all. India is the spiritual center of this entire universe. We all know that India remains as a holy land of saints and avatara purushas. One such Mahatma is Saint Namadev, who is one of the most prominent poetic saints of his era among numerous Maharashtrian saints.
Being in a married household, Saint Namadev emphasized upon the importance of chanting Bhagavan Nama to attain liberation through his abhangs. His life highlights the significance of Guru in attaining jnana, the ultimate wisdom. Namadev is an incarnation of Uddhava, who is a close companion of Lord Sri Krishna.
Krishna's preachings to Uddhava in the 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam is known as Uddhava Gita, the essence of which leads one in the path of self-realization.
This is a real-life story that happened in a place called Pandharpur, located in Maharashtra in the 13th century AD. Let us all look into the life of Saint Namadev and his service to the Lord through this dance drama performance.
Lord Narayana invited Uddhava and Shuka to see him in the ocean of milk and told them, I wish you both be born in the earth and propagate Bhakti Marga in this Kali Yuga. They asked Lord Narayana to give them birth in an unnatural way. Listening to them, the Lord turned them into infants, put them in shells, and dropped them down from raining clouds. One fell in the Bhagirathi River, and one fell in the Bhimarathi River, also known as the Chandrabaka.
As they floated along with the stream, they repeated the names of the god. The one in the shell that fell in the Bhagirathi River repeated the name, Ram, Ram.
The other, who fell in the Bhimarathi River, cried in his delight, Vittal, Vittal. So Shuka became Kabir Das, the worshipper of Ram, and Uddhava became Namadev, the worshipper of Panduranga or Vittal. Listen to the wonderful things that happened as Namadev flowed along.
There was one Damaji, a tailor, a Vaishnava, supremely pious, pure through good deeds, and perfect in his devotion to God, his knowledge, and his indifference to worldly things. His wife, Gunabai, was supremely pious and a dutiful wife. They both lived at Pandarai and were constant in repeating the names of the Lord of the world.
Hari Rama, Krishna Hari Panduranga, 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 Hari Rama, Krishna Hari Panduranga.
Ramakrishna Hari, you are doing daily puja to Lord Vitta. He is very much pleased with your puja and devotion. Can you please ask him to bless us with a son?
You are an ignorant woman. We are both now aged. Why should we expect God to give us a child? What is the good of wishing that clouds would pour down rain after the rainy season? This is very unreasonable to ask Lord Vitta.
During Rama Avatar, he made stones to float in the water. And during Krishna Avatar, when Brahmadev carried away the cows, gopas, and gopis, he himself became the cows and cowherds. What difficulty can he have in giving us a son?
Okay, I will go now to the temple and tell God the wish you hold in your mind.
Jai Jai Vittala Jaya Hari Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala Jaya Hari Vittala.
So, be pleased to give one, Shri Hari.
When at sunrise you go to bathe on the bank of the Chandrabhaga, a son will come floating down the stream. Take the baby up to your home. The avatar of Uddhava will fill the three worlds with the glory of Lord Srihari. He will be a savior of the world, a supreme Vaishnava, and will carry my name.
Then the next day, Damaji came early to the bank of the Chandrabhaga. He quickly bathed and performed his daily devotions. Just then, he suddenly noticed a shell floating down the stream. He waded into the river and took up the shell. When he opened the shell, his eyes fell on a beautiful baby. They named him Namadev. Gunabai, is the prasad ready? It is time for me to go to the temple to offer it to Lord Panduranga.
Oh yes, I have prepared the prasad. Here it is.
Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hari, 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 Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hari.
This was a daily routine in Namdev's family. Namadev, then a small boy, used to watch his father go every day to the temple. One day,
Gunabai, I have to go out of town for a few days, so I cannot go to the temple to offer prasad. Please ask Namadev to offer it when I'm away.
Yes, I will do as you say.
The next day,
Namadev, here is the prasad to be offered to Panduranga. Please take it with care. Pray with devotion and offer this to God with devotion.
yes, mother, I will do it.
Namadev happily took the prasad and walked carefully with joy on his way to the temple. Being a young child, Namadev thought that Panduranga himself really came and ate the prasad every day. He insisted that Panduranga came and had the prasad in person.
Panduranga, I bought you prasads today. Please come and have it.
Panduranga, please come and have it.
Lord Panduranga, being an Archavatara, did not come. After trying in vain for some time,
What is wrong, Panduranga? Don't you like me? Why aren't you eating your prasad? I shall not leave your shrine until you have had the prasad. Then he even throws a tantrum by hitting his head at the lotus feet of Panduranga. At this point, moved by the child's blissful innocence and bhakti, Panduranga himself comes and eats the prasad.
When Namadev returns with the empty plate back home, Gunabai inquires,
Namadev, where's the prasad?
Mother, Panduranga came and ate the prasad. He liked it very much.
Namadev, don't lie to me. What did you do to the prasad? Did you leave it at the temple or give it to someone else?
No, Mother, Panduranga had the prasad. I'm telling you the truth.
Damaji comes back home. He hears everything from Gunabai.
The next morning,
how was it that God ate prasad yesterday? Let us first go to the temple today to offer prasad.
yes, Father. Panduranga, where are you, my lord? I have bought you prasad. Please come and have it.
Your father Damaji has come with you. I will appear only to your eyes, not to your father's.
But I am here to prove, my father, that I offered prasad to you yesterday and you ate it. If you don't appear in my father's sight, he will not believe me.
Okay, I will show my form to your father. Damaji, I am the one who ate the prasad brought by Namadev yesterday.
Lord ate the offering. Damaji's doubts are cleared and Damaji felt so happy. You are a great bhakta and have been born in my family line. Therefore, God has given me this vision.
Damaji told the whole story to his wife.
The Lord of the heaven truly ate the offering. We must no longer call Nama a relative because he is God's bhakta.
God had mercy upon us. He had given such a wonderful son to us.
Damaji and Gunabai realized the greatness of their child's devotion and thanked Lord Panduranga for having blessed her with such a virtuous son and also for his utmost bhakti that helped them steal a glimpse of the Lord Panduranga's divine form. After this, Namadev sees Panduranga as his friend and the Lord begins to move with Namadev like a dear friend would.
Gora Kumhar, a potter by trade and a great Panduranga Bhakta, invites all saints in the village for a satsang at his home.
Panduranga Hari 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 Panduranga Namadeva Kirtana Karim Prema Bharinachya Panduranga Namadeva Kirtana Karim Prema Bharinachya Panduranga Jana Bhai Mane Hari Hari Namadev Kirtana Karim Prema Bhare Nacha Panduranga. Hari Namadev Kirtana Karim Prema Bhare Nacha Panduranga. Oh Bhare Nacha Panduranga. Oh Bhare Nacha Panduranga.
How would you figure out if your pot is big or not? Yes, please tell us. I tap each pot with a stick, and with the sound I can tell if it is fully baked or not. We are all sitting here like little pots. Now separate us from that are baked from those that are unbaked with your experience. Okay. Then I am going to find out if all these pots are baked or not.
Gora was really seeing if everyone present there was truly a humble devotee.
What foolishness is this? Why do you strike me needlessly?
This one is certainly not baked yet. This vessel is raw and unbaked.
I will not take such insult.
Saying so, he storms out of the feast, goes to Panduranga and cries to him aimlessly.
Oh, Vitala, how could you let this happen to me? Am I not your favorite child? Don't you yourself come and talk to me all the time? Did you see how all the saints, including Namadev and Muktabai, insulted me in front of everyone, saying that I am not baked?
Namadev, yes, I do see you and talk to you. But what they said is also true. You didn't reach that jnana state yet.
What are you saying, O Lord? Can you not give me that jnana if I need it?
No, Namadev, I cannot give it to you. You have to come to me through a guru for that. I will send you a guru.
Why do I need a guru? You are the guru of the world and so near to me.
When I was in Rama Avatar, I had Vasishta as my guru. And in Krishna Avatar, I had Sandipani as my guru. So go find Vishobhakeshwar and seek his guidance and self-knowledge. You will be accepted by all saints.
I will do as you say, Panduranga, Vitala. Namadev then starts walking away from the village through the forest in search of Vishobhakeshwar. On the way, he comes upon a man lying with his feet carelessly placed on a Shivalinga. Namadev is shocked to see the arrogance of the man and wakes him up. Swami, Swami, wake up, wake up! What is it, my son? Yes, what is it, my son?
You are sleeping with your feet on the holy Shivalinga. It is a very disrespectful act. Please put your feet elsewhere.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I'm very ill, son. Can you please move my feet to a place where there is no Shiva?
Namadev is irritated, but still takes the man's feet and moves it. But to his utter shock, a Shivalingam rises instantly in the new spot. He moves the old man's feet in another direction, and there again a Shivalingam rises. Finally, Namadev understands that this old man is no ordinary person and falls at his feet and apologizes.
Swami, I am so sorry for my arrogance. Please forgive the sinner. Didn't Panduranga send you here?
Namadev is surprised but realizes that this must be Vishobhakeshwar, his guru. He once again falls at his feet.
Panduranga has guided you to me, and I shall help you in your journey to attain him.
From then on, Namadev took refuge under his guru. And with time, Namadev eventually attained spiritual enlightenment. He was finally baked.
Ever since Namadev came under the grace of his guru, he began to see Panduranga everywhere. He stopped visiting the temple as he didn't see a need to, because for him, Panduranga was everywhere and always with him. Every day, Namadev used to regularly sit under a tree near the banks of the river and sing songs on the Lord. People flooded around him and he sat immersed in his satsang. He would often be lost in the bliss of bhakti and forget to go home to have his food. One such day,
Where is my husband? It is so late in the day, and he has not had his lunch yet.
Restless, she waits for some more time and then,
I better take the food to him, as I see no signs of him coming home yet.
Namadev was as usual singing the praises of the Lord nearby the river.
Rajabai, what are you doing here? You have not eaten at all. It is so late in the day. I brought you some rotis and sugar. Please take the food and then continue singing. I will have it a little later. Leave it here. Go back home now as mother is alone at home. I'll go, but please have your food. Don't forget about it. I will surely have the food once I have sung the praises of my Panduranga to my heart's content.
Rajabai left reluctantly. Namadev went on with his kirtans and once again became engrossed with his Lord, and time passed by. Suddenly, a dog came up to Namadev, attracted by the food placed next to him. Namadev didn't notice the dog until it ran away with the rotis. When Namadev saw this, he picked up the sugar and started chasing the dog. Wait! Wait up! Don't run! Wait!
Finally, after chasing the dog for some time, he finally caught the dog. Oh, Panduranga, why did you keep running away like that? You took only the rotis. Here, eat it with the sugar. It will be tastier then. When Namadev addressed the dog as Panduranga, Panduranga himself suddenly stood before him. Oh Lord, what Leela is this? Why did you take the avatar of a dog?
Dearest Namadev, I can take any avatar for you. I miss you so much at the temple. You see me in everything, but I cannot do that. I want you to come to my temple and sing for me there.
Namadev happily agreed and spent the rest of his life continuing to spread the fragrance of bhakti. When we listen to the stories of great devotees, we are inspired to bring the sweetness into our own lives.
Hari Panduranga. Jai Jai Vittal Hari, Jai Jai Vittal Hari, Jai Jai Vittal Hari Panduranga. Jai Jai Vittal Hari, Jai Jai Vittal Hari, Jai Jai Vittal Hari Panduranga. Jai Jai Vittal Hari, Jai Jai Vittal Hari, Jai Jai Vittal Hari Panduranga. Jai Jai Vittal Hari, Jai Jai Vittal Hari, Jai Jai Vittal Hari Panduranga. Jai Jai Vittal Hari, Jai Jai Vittal Hari, Jai Jai Vittal Hari Panduranga. Jai Jai Vittal Hari, Jai Jai Vittal Hari, Jai Jai Vittal Hari Panduranga. Jai Jai Vittal Hari, Jai Jai Vittal Hari, Jai Jai Vittal Hari Panduranga. Jai Jai Vittal Hari Panduranga.
Kindly please stay in the same place as you are, children. There will be a group picture taken right now, and after that, please stand where you are, just the same. After the picture, kindly everybody please take your seats. There will be a small brief lecture of about 20 minutes on Gopakutiram by Sri Narayanan ji. Also Rukmini Kalyanam. As today is a grand festival of Rukmini Kalyanam, Sri Narayan ji will give a small lecture. We request all the children and the parents to please kindly be seated for some more time. Award distribution and introduction of the children will be done after the pravachan.
Everybody. Say Radhe Radhe, everybody. One more, last one. Radhe Radhe. Thank you.
All the children, kindly please go back and sit in the audience. Please go to your parents and please be seated. You will all receive your certificates and introductions at the end of the pravachan in about 20 minutes. Thank you.